What's up, raw babes? Today I'm giving you very much raw. And by the thumbnail, you already know this is going to be a raw tutorial. We're doing our hair and makeup series, so let's just jump right into it. Today we are using Asteria hair. They provided us a 22-inch brown blonde highlight straight wig, and it's also a 5x5 lace closure wig, something that you can pop on real quick. And this is what they provided. They provided a cap, some lashes, a headband, and they also provided a lovely edge brush. And y'all, our model is so beautiful today. Other than that, she looks so cute, and I was like, you know what, God is good. He brought me to you because we gotta review this beautiful hair. And y'all, when I tell y'all, this hair eats down. It looks kind of crazy because we had to, you know, take out the package, and then also they curled it from me. Okay, the love they curled it. But we had to show some appreciation to this lace. This lace eats down, okay? Now, it's up to you. I was telling her to, girl, bring it closer. It's up to you to either bleach the knots, or if you just want to do makeup, something quick and beginner friendly, you can pop it on. It also comes with a band to the wig, and it made her hair real secure and very tight, because you don't know what's gonna go on. You want to pop that on, but you want it to stay on, okay? So we have to appreciate those knots and how they plucked it. See, right now she giving mommy wig, but I told her, I said, let me just see how I fit on your head. Let me just imagine. Remember, I tell y'all, if you a beginner when it comes to hair, imagine how you want your hair first, and then keep that imagination in your head so you can end up eventually perfecting that imagination, okay? So right now I'm going in with some pressed powder from MAC Studio Fix. It's up to you to use foundation by Maybelline, but for right now I'm just using a powder. This is the NC55, which is closer to her skin tone, and I feel like this was best. See, now I'm also going in with some foundation on that wig, because one thing about it, I need this to melt. We did not bleach no knots, so I needed to give skin when it comes to the wig. After applying the makeup to the wig, now it's time to lay that wig down. We're going up with the Super Hold wig grip spray from Olive Oil. And y'all, I'm laughing because she is so funny. I want you guys to guess her zodiac sign, okay? And I'll make sure I'll tell you guys what's her zodiac sign at the end of the video. But right now, I'm just spraying that to lay down that lace. And I did not want to go in with any glue because this is beginner friendly. I did this video for my beginner girls, okay? I want less steps, and I want you guys to see how you can kill any type of look, makeup, hair, by doing lesser steps. So that's what we are doing today. I'm molding that lace down. Now it's time to lay the hair down. So we're going in with some mousse, and I just wanted to get all those fly hairs out the way. I wanted to see what I was working with, so I wanted to make sure that I mold that hair down. And it's gonna also be good to let it air dry, because when it's time to go in with that hot comb, it's gonna do its big one. It's gonna look very natural and smooth. Now, this is something I really wanted to give you guys advice on. If you guys ever want to be models and things like that, or even future clients for other stylists, make sure your energy is A1. Like, this girl was so sweet. She made me feel super confident. Mind you guys, I'm a makeup artist. I'm not a hairstylist. This is a new thing that I'm getting into to show you guys how versatile I am. And she made me feel super comfortable. Like, energy gives off, okay? So if you have a client and they have that little mopey energy, you're gonna get that energy in return, okay? And you're gonna feel so bad and uncomfortable. But she made me feel so happy doing this, and I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm so happy the vibes is there, okay? Because Aquarius, we love some good vibes, okay? So right now, I'm gonna go in to cut that lace, and you have to do like little zigzag lines. You don't have to do it straight across. You want it to look very natural. So I'll make sure that I cut as much as lace as possible, just so it can give scalp. And now I'm going to go make that lace melt. So I'm going to go in with some adhesive spray. And then we're going to go in with the end of that rat tail cone in the blow dryer just to make sure it's melted. And y'all, look how quickly, I'm going to wait till it get back into focus, but look how quickly that melted. Oh my god, like it was giving like it was scraped from the scalp. And I'm gonna be real, you guys, you do not need baby hairs to kill a look, okay? These days I'm really appreciating this great scalp. Like, it gives grown girl, okay? It gives grown lady, it gives grown auntie, rich auntie. So yeah, I love the no edges, okay? Now I'm gonna go in with some heat protector, and I love this oil. Like, I feel like it just brings the wig alive, okay? We was getting somewhere. But make sure you go in with that heat protecting spray before you use any type of hot comb. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to hot comb her hair down a little bit just so I can also see what we're working with. For the ones who do hair, kudos to you. That's you, okay? But today we had to make it right. So I went in with my Got To Be glue spray, and I wanted to mold that hair down a little bit more with the hot comb. And I know a lot of you guys gonna be like, why you just didn't use no wax stick? Honey, I didn't have it. This is a beginner's tutorial. You gotta make it work, okay? Whatever's in your bathroom, make it work. Now we're gonna go in with this Ruby Kisses brow brush. You can use it for your brows, but I preferably like using the edge of the brush to clean up that part on that wig, okay? So what you're gonna do is grip the sides of the hair, and you're just gonna focus on making that line very straight with the lightest concealer to the person. So you can find like a concealer that's at least 2 or 3 shades lighter than their original skin tone. And then I just begin to make my part. Now, when it comes to the concealer, it does not have to be perfect because you will fix it up with some black spray. I will show you guys the black spray that we're using today from the hair store. And this is the Holy Grail. All the MUAs use it. So listen, do not feel discouraged. Keep going. If the part look crazy with the concealer, this will help your struggles, okay? So right now, I want to just comb out the wigs with a wide tooth comb, just to see how the crust was giving, and you know, just to see the process. And it was giving. It was giving, and I was just feeling so relieved that this was coming together. And honestly, this was very quick for me to install. Okay, I'm not a hairstylist, but this was real quick. And I just cannot wait till we finish, girl, because I can't wait till y'all see how raw this wig was. So I really want you guys to click those links and go get you this wig, okay? This wig is raw, 8 down. So now I'm going to show you guys the method of making that part perfect. One thing to have an important part, you must have your rat tail comb, okay? Go to the hair store and go get that $2 rat tail comb. Amen. And look how, oh my God, on point your part gonna be. Look at that part. Jesus Lord, it look like God parted that, honey. Okay, and I wanted some little bangs for her. Like I said, I'm not a hairstylist, so, but it was giving. I didn't even have to do too much, and this was just giving. This was giving rich Hollywood wife. Like, it was just giving. And oh my God, y'all, look, when I combed it, the curl pattern was crazy. Y'all go get this wig, okay? This company is Raw, and I just overlove this. This was full to perfection, and I really had to show you guys the slow-mo because we didn't even curl this. It was just a natural curl that it had gave, and it was giving natural, and she was taking it. So y'all, after this little slow-mo, get your pens and pencil ready. Let's get ready for this tutorial on this makeup. But as you guys can see, we was playing the whole video, all laughs and giggles. We had so much fun, especially this moment. And I really want to show you guys behind the scenes coming up soon. But let's just jump right into it. So now we're gonna go in with the makeup. So the first thing we do is cleanse the client's skin. We're going in with Noxzema wax, and I love Noxzema pads. I feel like this is very good. It prevents any breakouts, and it's just A1, okay? So please make sure you clean your client's skin before moving on to the next step. And then right after we clean the skin, we're gonna go in with some Air Sponge Translucent Powder. You guys can get this from Walmart, CVS, Walgreens. I only use this just to set the base of the eyes. I feel like this is very good just to mattify those areas. Before anybody say anything, y'all, her brows is naturally thick. And I forgot to go in with some dual lash glue or some gel for her brows. I really forgot. But I just began to do it the old school way, and I just filled in her brows. Today I went in with the chocolate mousse shade from Morphe. This is the Morphe pencil, and I love how easy it was to just start filling in her brows. Now, I know it's gonna look crazy right now, but makeup is a trust the process, okay? It's gonna look crazy, but it's gonna come all together, and you already know Lashay got you, okay? And for the ones that wanted to know her sign so bad, she's a Cancer. And she made me love Cancers, even though y'all emotional, dramatic. But she made me love them because she honestly, her spirits was lifted. And I don't know, it's just I have a little soft spot for Cancers now because she really, she really set the bar for y'all. For concealer, we went in with the Warm Honey shade from CoverGirl, and we also went in a Tarte shade concealer in the shade Light Sand. Now, I only use CoverGirl for the eyebrows, y'all. I do not use it for the rest of the face because it's a little bit too drying for me. But then I'm just going in to bring that concealer down to her lid, and I'll begin to set that concealer with the Air Sponge Translucent just to avoid any creasing when it comes to the shadow. Right now, I'll be going in with a brown shadow from the Warrior palette and just buffing that into her crease. And I will be also going in with a proper shade from the other Warrior palette. So you'll go between two Warrior palettes and use all those shades from the Warrior palettes I will show you in the next clips. Now I'm going in with a white gold shimmer. This is from the other Warrior palette that I showed, and I'll just begin to diffuse that into like a soft cut crease. And I just love how it just goes onto there like butter. Juvia's Place has some good products. They do their big one. For it to be black owned, it really shows off for the black community, okay? And now we're going in with the darkest brown that was in that palette. And I'm just going to diffuse those edges and go along her lash line as well, because I wanted to give a little bit more smoky, seductive, sexy. It has to give, okay? It gotta be having them heads turning in the club. So that's what I'm doing, just blending those edges just to bring a little bit more smokiness. And then on top of that, center shimmer. We'll be going up with the J. LaRue Cosmetics Loose Glitter. It's also in the shade White Gold because I just wanted those eyes to pop a little bit more. Now for skin, we'll be going in with the Tasha Dewy Skin Cream. And if your makeup artist is using Tasha, she using gold on your face, okay? Tasha feels so good and so fresh and so cold on your face. It really does this big one for the makeup. Now we're gonna go on one of my favorite foundations. We're going in with the NARS Longwear Foundation in the shade Tahoe. And lately I've been loving going in with foundation on my hand and then just going to blend it on the face. I know normally for the ones who've been watching my YouTube, yeah, I know my raw babes. I already know I do the little swatches, but lately I love doing this technique, which is blending it onto the face and onto the brush because it's just so lightweight, and that's what we was talking about. She just like, girl, this foundation so lightweight, but then it just looks full coverage, and I love that. I love that. To contour the face, I went with the L'Oreal Infallible Wear Concealer in the shade Coca. And I also went in with some e.l.f. liquid blush. And I love their liquid blushes. So pigmented, so creamy. It just went on like butter, y'all. And I went in with that shade of Coral Crush. It's a tongue twister, but I'm happy I showed it to y'all so y'all can know what I'm talking about. But this hue was very beautiful on her skin. It really did its big one. And I'll just begin to go ahead and blend that into her face. Now, it was no perfect way. Oh, should I do concealer first? Should I do contour and blush first? It's either or that you would love to do. I just feel like sometimes I cannot keep on doing the same thing for every single client. I have to switch it up. It will give you the same results. For today's concealer, we went in with the Tarte Shade Concealer in the shade Light Sand and Medium Tan Sand. And we'll just be going right in. Your concealer is supposed to be at least 2 to 3 shades lighter than your original skin tone. You want that brightness of her face to pop. And now I'll be going in with the puff pad. And lately I've really been feeling like the puff pad does its big one. It doesn't suck up a lot of product like brushes or beauty blenders do. You guys need to really hop onto this trend, because once I tried it, actually once I seen it, I was real biased. I'm like, why would they use that? You know how we be. Why would they use that? And then my crazy stuff was like, I left my beauty blenders at home when they was washed, and I just left all of them by mistake. And I had this big pack of some beauty pads from TikTok shop. Y'all can go over there and get y'all some. And I was like, what I'm gonna use to blend in under eyes? Like, I left all my beauty blenders home, drying. And when I use this, honey, I also use it on a few of my celebrity clients, and baby, it was so quick for me to do it. It really took at least 10 minutes off the beat. It was just so easy for me to just blend that concealer in, and it looks so full coverage, y'all. Just look. Now I'm going in with a popper shade. I went in with the L'Oreal Infallible Wear Concealer in the shade Ivory. I just wanted to brighten up that under eye, brighten and snatch that nose, and the full coverage was eating down. The full coverage was eating down for real, y'all. Yup. And after we blend that, we'll be going in to set the face. Make sure your client continues to look up so it can avoid any creasing when it comes to their under eye. And we're going in with the Derma Blend setting powder. This is the translucent, and I use this for her entire face. And I felt like this powder is literally heaven sent. Like, it's literally heaven sent. It really gets everything done. It looks so beautiful on her skin. Now it's time to snatch your client's features, and I'm going in with the Morphe Tropical Tan press powder. This just to chisel up the face, bring a little bit more hue, and I love a good bronze. They discontinued the product, but it's a very good product. And if you guys want another referral, go over to Ulta.com and go to the Morphe bronzer palettes, and I love their bronzer palettes. So off camera, I went in with the jumbo stick from NYX to do her under eye, so it can be white. And you know, sometimes with the clients, it can get a little chumpy, which is regular because it's like really into your eye. But right now, I'm just smoking under that eye with a very small edge brush just to smoke it up. And then also in the corners, I wanted to bring a little bit more pop. So I went in with like this white silver type of eyeshadow shade. And I know you guys will be like, oh, let's show your hands. Look at your man hands. Look at your man hands for a second, okay? But it's because all that makeup, all that hair. But one thing about it, Lashay cleans her hands. Okay, I got a big hand sanitizer right in that room. But right now, I'm going in to make that under eye a little bit more fierce. So we're going in with some Ruby Kisses mascara, and I'm just going into her bottom lashes, and she has some bottom lashes that people pay for. Her bottom lashes was so long, very full, and it was just so pretty just to have this look come along. But now it's time for the lips. We're going in with the Ruby Kisses in the shade Dark Brown. I know a lot of you guys gonna hear Ruby Kisses. I love Ruby Kisses. She does her big one. Y'all need to start supporting these hair stores, okay? Everything is not terrible in the hair store. Just try it out and you might find you a few dupes, okay? So right now, I'm just overlining her lip and going in with that lip. And for the lip combo today, we went in with the Maybelline liquid lipstick. It's like a nude pinkish and the shade 05. And that's what we're popping on right here. And make sure you guys can go in with any desired concealer that you feel in the middle of her lip, just to give that ombre effect, and also just to brighten up the lips a little bit more. Off camera, before we finish the final look, I also added some more concealer in the center just because I wanted her lips a little bit more lighter. And we also popped on some hair store gloss, and this is from the brand Broadway, and I love their glosses. Y'all be going to spend $40 for some gloss, okay, for some lip oil. And Broadway, I love Broadway. It's so good. Look how beautiful that gloss just glides along. So pretty. This look was just coming along, and I was so happy because I was just thinking like, we finna eat down the hair, the makeup. And then when I posted on Instagram, and I told the girls to flood the comments if they want me to post it, they was like, Lashay, you better post it. You better post it. And we was listening to Little Sexy Red, but she looked so good. And this is Miami Teas, okay? This is Miami Beat, okay? If you guys ever come to Miami, come get your makeup done by your girl Lashay, okay? I don't do hair for clients yet, but I just do it for my models. But still, if you can't get that hair experience, come get that makeup experience because I'ma eat down. And also I do one-on-one classes, so if you guys can go on to the link in my bio on my Instagram at LashaysGlamz, right over there, you can go book you a class. But make sure you reach out before, just so you can know that you can qualify and we can schedule for the class. The two shades we use today from MAC Studio Fix is the NC41 and NC50. And now I'm gonna go on with my favorite cocktail blush. This is the Papaya from ColourPop, and I love how beautiful and how full coverage this blush is. And now I'm going in with the Morphe spray to spray that face on down. And we're going to do a few final touches. We're going in with my favorite highlighter at the moment. This is from Urban Decay. I'll make sure I put the shade down in the description box below because I forgot to show it. Y'all know I always give y'all the dupes. I always give y'all love stuff. But right now, this is the finishing look and we are done. I added some more finishing touches. We added some more few curls and we laid that hair down. And I just had to embrace this hair. I love this hair. Like, this hair ate down. I feel like this is one of my best by far. But we have so many videos coming up soon. If you guys love this series, make sure you comment down below and say, Lashay, we want to see more. I love to shout out for my beginners, and this is a raw eat down tutorial, okay? And we were just playing and joking the whole time, but she had something to say for y'all.
If you're not booking, fuck you.
Fuck you.
If you're not booking.
If you're not booking,
fuck you.
Period.
Yeah.
On myself. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Bye. Yeah, and this was a fun raw tutorial, and shout out to Asteria Hair. Y'all go get y'all some wigs. I'm gonna put the link in the bios. This eat down, and if you guys want to do an inspiring look like this, make sure you tag me at LashaysGlamz on all platforms. TikTok, even though they finna be in it, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Y'all go shout out your girl, and this look came out so beautiful. If you guys want a model, make sure you DM me as well. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me. If you are new to this page, welcome to the Raw Babes family. This is the page where you will learn everything. We welcome you with open arms. Click that big notification bell so you can be the first to see whenever LashaysGlamz posts. Also comment. And I love you guys so much. Bye. Mwah.